Hi guys, this is one of my many peace lilies, and it's kind of laying down, and I wanted to show you this because I don't water my peace lilies until they are laying down, and then they perk right up and they do beautiful. And I have several peace lilies. I have had them outside, and I did bring most of them in, and I split them all at the beginning of the summer, and I got tons of peace lilies from them. Over the summer, in my experience with the peace lilies, was they did really well in a shaded area, like our back porch is really shaded. So I just put them on the back porch, and they were all happy as clams. They almost all stayed alive. I think they all, but maybe one. I don't even know if that one died. I just kept watering them and taking care of them, and they seem to go on and on and on. These are great for fresh air. And I just wanted to show you one that was drooping, and it's outside. It needs to get a new home inside. I'm still bringing in some of my outside plants. I have several plant shelves that I put my plants on. But I don't water the peace lily until it's bending over. Now, they flower once, but usually they make so many babies that it's not a big deal. So after they get done flowering, they'll just make more plants. So don't get discouraged if, your peace lily dies. You can get another one. It'll just produce babies and babies. But, so this one here, I'm just growing, and as you can see, the flower has been deceased, but it does very well. And it does well in the house, in the shade, like across from the main sunny window. I wouldn't put it in a sunny window to fry it. That's just my experience for living in New York. I'd put it across the room. When you get a plant, I always suggest just kind of moving it around and seeing what's happy, because what may work for me may not work for you. And I'm constantly babying my plants. I'm moving them around all the time. I'm doing things with them and just watching them like a hawk. It's just part of the hobby that I enjoy. So here's a peace lily that's in need of water. It's just bent over, like, give me water. And I'll walk over here. Let me walk over to the other side. Here's the peace lily that's all happy and standing up and has had a nice drink. And this one too doesn't have a flower, but it looks like it's making more, so I'll get more out of it, and you can get a nice big bushy plant, and after a while. But I did separate all my plants at the beginning of the summer, so some of them were quite small, but I did it on purpose because when I got into the hobby, so to speak, I was into plants years ago, and then I got out of it, but now I have more time because I'm retired. The first thing I did with all my plants is I propagated them, because once you propagate your plants, so to speak, once you learn how to propagate them, you don't have to rebuy them, because if you see something looks like it's dying, you just quickly repropagate it, so you don't have to buy another one. So there you go. There's the peace lily. Hope this was helpful. And remember, big or small, you too could be a backyard farm. God bless.